lovely fuzzballs, it's Mal here. Hello. Hey. I created the I'm Glad You Asked series a little while ago, and it's been one of my favorite series to work on, hands down to this day. I've learned so much about other identities, part of our community, and it's been really rewarding educating myself and educating y'all on some of these identities. If you do find an identity, a part of this compilation that you really vibe with, definitely do a little more of your own research into it and make sure you really want to identify as it before, you go ahead and identify. Yeah. But I hope you learned something new. I hope you enjoy this compilation, and there'll hopefully be more soon. Bye! Oh my gosh, what is gender fluid? I was hoping somebody would ask me this. Yeah! Okay, stick with me here. Gender fluid. Someone whose gender is fluid. Mind blown. Alright, but in all seriousness, gender fluid is basically someone who doesn't identify as really male or female, and their gender's fluid. So one day, they might be like, I'm definitely male, definitely feeling it today. And then other days, they might be like, no, I'm a lady. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I think this is what I am. But then, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of complicated. It's very fluid. It's kind of like our sexuality, If you're bi, you're not like 50-50 guy-girl. You might like guys more or girls more. It's, it's all fluid. You know that. We love it!
Like, what the heck is ace, man?
Oh, it's short for
asexuality!
Oh, sweet. But what is that?
Glad you asked!
First and foremost, there are so many different kinds of people who identify as asexual, so we have to remember that it's kind of like trans, where you have a bunch of identities and genders underneath it.
Most asexuals aren't physically attracted to other human beings. In fact, some of them don't even like having sex at all.
Does this mean that they don't like to be in relationships?
Absolutely not. Some asexuals love being in relationships.
And some asexuals still like to have sex. This is a spectrum, alright? Things are fluid, alright?
Not every single asexual is same as the other asexual.
Love doesn't equal sex, and we're here for it! Woo!
Aw, sweetie, you're so pretty and gorgeous and beautiful.
Actually, Mom, can we maybe not use those terms? I'm non-binary, and I don't really like how those sound.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But, what's non-binary?
I'm glad you asked! In the LGBTQ community, non-binary falls under the trans umbrella. People who identify as non-binary all have different personal preferences over what terms that they like to use and identify as. Most non-binary friends identify as they, them, and other gender-neutral pronouns. Some still like she and he, though. It's up to personal preference. Someone who identifies as non-binary is neither a guy nor a girl. They're just them. And I think that's beautiful. We love all our non-binary friends! Like Neopets?
Neopronouns, not Neopets.
Oh, well, what the hey are those? I'm glad you asked! First and foremost, your gender and your pronouns are not connected. If you identify as female, you can totally go by he, him pronouns if that's what you like. Gender or pronouns are not connected! Ah! Now that being said,
Some friends don't like using he and she for pronouns. In fact, they want more gender-neutral terms.
Yes, there is they, them, but some people don't like that, okay?
So they might go by other gender-neutral pronouns.
Behold, a classic example of some awesome neopronouns and how to use them. Woo! Pretty simple stuff. And just remember, we love our neopronoun using friends.
Sweetie, come here a sec. What is this, sweetie? Come here.
Mom, stop touching my phone.
Oh, but sweetie, come on. What is that? What is a demisexual?
I'm glad you asked.
And also stop touching my phone, I mean it, Mom. People who identify as demisexual fall under the asexual umbrella. Demisexuals don't feel sexual attraction to other human beings. Well, they actually do. But not at first. Unlike others who are able to look at a person and go, wow, you're hot, I wanna bang. Demisexuals require an emotional bond before they're able to really be like, wow, I really like you and I think maybe I wanna bang. But again, not every demisexual person is the same as every other demisexual person. Sexualities are fluid and not everyone is the same.
But just for the record, we love our demisexual friends.
Hey, Ma. Do you know the answer to number 4?
Number 4. That's not a test! Oh, well, what is it?
I'm glad you asked.
People who identify as omnisexual fall under the bisexual umbrella. Like pansexuals, omnisexuals love all genders.
But
Unlike pansexuals, omnisexuals actually do have a preference for a gender.
does this mean that they can be attracted to everybody?
Heck yeah! But they just might have a preference for who they want to be in a relationship with.
And again, not every omnisexual is the same as all the other omnisexuals.
We're all different fluid individuals. And we love our omnisexual friends. Yeah. Let's talk about queer. Yeah.
But, Bo, what is, queer?
I'm glad you asked.
Long ago, the 4 letters of the alphabet mafia lived together in harmony.
Then everything changed when the Q showed up.
Just kidding. But queer has been around for a super long time. Queer started out as an insult against feminine men. But it changed over time because
We, the gays, are amazing and took it back.
most people that identify as queer don't feel like that they fit in with other labels. Or they're still trying to figure labels out for themselves too. And yes, identifying as queer means you're not some normal straight person and you are just yourself. However, queer is still a label for yourself. We love all our queer friends here, but for me personally, I use gay as an umbrella term because I like girls. And I use just me for everything else. I love Demi Lovato.
That doesn't say Demi Lovato. You are not helping me answer questions anymore.
Oh, yes, I am. But, what is it?
I'm glad you asked.
People who identify as Demi Girl fall under the non-binary umbrella, which falls under the trans umbrella. People who identify as Demi Girl only partly feel like a female. Some Demi Girls believe that identifying as a Demi Girl is a middle ground between being a binary woman and a non-binary person, and as such may alternate between being a woman and non-binary. But also, they may not know what other genders they might be. Again, not every demigirl is the same. And in the end, we love our demigirl friends! Yeah! Yo, I think I know what this one is. Really? You do? Yeah, it's when you say bye to gender. Bye, gender. That is not what it means. Oh, well, what else could it be? I'm glad you asked. People who identify as bi-gender fall under the non-binary umbrella, which falls under the trans umbrella. People who identify as bi-gender feel as though they are two genders at the same time. Does that mean that they're both male and female at the same time? No. They could be non-binary and female. They can literally be any two genders at the same time. And bi-gender people don't have to experience both genders in equal amounts. But still, we love our bi-gender friends! Why do y'all want to know what I'm stomping on so bad? I'm glad you asked! Well, since y'all asked, this is where I film a lot of my TikToks. Wow! Yes, this is a toaster oven. Yes, I have a toaster oven next to my bed. It's so I can make bagel bites and not go upstairs and see people. And when I put my shoes on, and I go like this, it makes a really loud noise!
I love y'all.
And loud noises. I love loud noises too. Arrow, airplane, mantic, crazy. People crazy about airplanes. No! Ugh. Fine, I give up. What is it? Ugh. I'm glad you asked. People who identify as aromantic fall under the aromantic umbrella. Aro for short are people who don't experience romantic attraction. Isn't that asexuality? No! Asexuality friends don't experience sexual attraction. Some aro friends can be asexual too, though. There are many valid identities under the aromantic umbrella. Every aro friend is different. And we love all our aro buddies, yeah! Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. And that's also why I haven't had them in a while. I haven't had tricks in a while either. But that's not what that is. Oh, man. Well, what is it? I knew this was coming. I'm glad you asked. Oh, can we also get some tricks? No! People who identify as trixic fall under the non-binary umbrella. Some non-binary friends didn't like having to identify as a non-binary lesbian or a non-binary gay. And so trixic was brought into this world. Any non-binary friend who is attracted to or interested in women and girls, exclusively or not, may identify as trixic. And we love all our trixic friends! Yeah! A bro that likes sex! Hey, me too, bro!
really think that's what that means?
Alright, fine. What is it?
We do this every time. I'm glad you asked.
People who identify as abrosexual are fluid with their sexualities.
What?
Like gender fluid, abrosexual friends one day might feel pan, but then the next day they might feel asexual. And a week later they could just be gay. Their sexualities are fluid.
Does this mean they're fluid with all the sexualities?
Some. Every abrosexual is different.
And we love our abrosexual friend!
I'm pretty sure you forgot to put a space between A and gender. Oh, wait. Is this actually a thing? What is it?
I'm glad you asked!
People who identify as agender fall under the non-binary umbrella, which falls under the trans umbrella. Agender friends don't have a gender.
They're genderless! Well, how is that different from non-binary?
Non-binary friends are neither a guy nor a girl. They are their own gender. Where agender friends have no gender. They are not anything to do with gender. Non-binary friends can choose to identify as agender if they want to.
And not every agender friend is the same.
But we love all our agender friends! Trains that wear masks? Wow. A for effort. Really?
No!
Oh. Fine, what is it? I'm not surprised.
Well, I'm glad you asked!
People who identify as trans masc fall under the non-binary umbrella, which falls under the trans umbrella. People who identify as trans masc were assigned female at birth, but identify more with their masculinity than their femininity.
Oh, wait. I thought only trans men could use this term.
Nope! Gender fluid friends, demi boys, non-binary friends, any female assigned at birth that feels masculine can use this term.
And we love all our trans masc friends! Yeah!
Yeah, I got a D in astronomy, so... You know what? You're the planet that comes before Neptune. Aww! You think I'm a planet? Yup, a very special planet. I think that was the nicest thing you ever said to me. Alright, what is this identity? I'm glad you asked!
People who identify as Neptunic are only attracted to women and non-binary people. Basically, anyone who's not a man or is masculine in some way. Neptunic is usually used by non-binary friends, but anyone can use it. Neptunic is also a newer identity, but is 100% valid.
And we love all our Neptunic friends!
Don't even. All I can think about are Polly Pockets for some reason. That's not! I know! So, what is it?
I'm glad you asked!
People who identify as polysexual fall under the bisexual umbrella. People who identify as polysexual are attracted to multiple genders, but not all of the genders. Unlike omnisexuals who are attracted to everyone but have a preference for who they end up with, polysexuals aren't attracted to everyone, but they like a lot of people. Not every polysexual is the same.
We love all our polysexual friends!
We don't do science here, right? You only do LGBTQ stuff, right? Correct. Oh, yeah. So you wouldn't know anything about planets. I know a lot more about planets than you do, 'cause that's not a planet. Oh, I see. Well, what is it? I'm glad you asked.
People who identify as Uranic are attracted to all people except women-aligned people. Meaning, they might be attracted to cis men, trans men, non-binary friends, and anyone else that might somewhat identify as male. Not every Uranic person is the same, and we love all our Uranic friends, y'all! I do live with my whole family, and yes, they do hear me scream every single day, and y'all are gonna be introduced to them. But I'm glad you asked. Yo, Nikki, what do you hear me scream every day?
Glad you asked.
Okay, cool. Just wondering if you heard me or not. Hi, Mom. What do you hear me scream every day?
I'm glad you asked!
Hi, Harry. Ow! What do you hear me scream every day?
I'm glad you asked!
Hi, Alex. What do you hear me scream every day?
I don't know, Molly. That is a giant fucking mosquito.
That is a big mosquito. Hi, Dad. What do I scream every day?
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god, that was perfect.